Hi there, my name is Nathan Ball, Head of Game Design at AdInMo, and this is AdInMo's Genre Guide, the video series where we examine different mobile game genres through the lens of in-gameplay advertising. In this episode we'll be looking at shooter games, the action-packed games of skill where every split-second decision could be your last. Despite their complex control schemes and intricate 3D environments, shooter games have done extremely well on mobile, their quick-fire rounds providing the perfect dose of adrenaline whenever we have 5 minutes of downtime to spare. Some of the biggest names in console and PC gaming, including Call of Duty and PUBG, have made a successful transition to mobile, cementing shooters as a significant force in the mobile market. There are challenges when it comes to integrating in-gameplay ads in shooter games. Most of these are due to the freedom of movement the player has, and how fast they move through the 3D environments the games offer. These two factors combine to create players that are both unpredictable and fleeting, never lingering at a spot for long, and never moving through the map the same way twice. Since in-gameplay ads require good amounts of screen time to generate impressions, at first glance it might look like shooter games are the last place you'd want to integrate them. This isn't the case, however. There are a number of things you can do to optimize your ads and compensate for the difficulties provided by the shooter genre. And if you do, you'll find yourself able to tap into a rich vein of players who play a lot and play for a long time, the perfect audience for in-gameplay ads. For starters, you can make use of your player analytics data. Most shooter games will track things like player movement and the most common routes players take through each map. While these aren't guaranteed, building your ad placements on and around the most commonly used routes will result in a good volume of impressions. If your game features popular camping or sniper spots, these are ideal ad locations, since they're some of the few places in shooter games where players linger for any significant length of time. Once you've identified these key spots, it should be easy to build ads into your game. Shooters tend to feature modern urban or futuristic settings, since those are the most conducive to interesting logical map design, which means that you'll have plenty of great locations to choose from on each map. Urban settings are ideal for large billboards, which make perfect in-gameplay ad hosts due to their size and flexibility. When placing ads in your shooter game, it's important to give different ads the same placement key. This allows ads to generate impressions cumulatively, rather than relying on a single placement to generate impressions, which addresses the problem of fast player movement, meaning that no single ad is on screen for long. It's good to give clusters of ads the same placement key, or maybe even all the ads on a map, depending on the map size and ad quantity. That's all for this episode of our Genre Guide series. The shooter genre is a tricky one to work with at first, but if you can master its intricacies, you'll be able to rack up impressions in a way that just wouldn't be possible in games of other genres. If you've enjoyed this episode, please remember to like and subscribe, and ring the bell to get notified when our latest videos debut. I've been Nathan Ball. Thanks for watching, and I hope to see you again soon.